A little bit of a disconnect there. You can't be emotionally connected to those statistics until you look around and you realize, like, wow, like there's a lot of us here, and it's really sad that we don't talk about it, or we feel like we can't talk about it.
But we are talking about it now.
We are talking about it now.
No means no. Wherever we were, wherever we go. Students unite to take back the night. Yes means yes. No means no. Wherever we were, wherever we go. Students unite. Take back the night. Yes means yes. No means no. Wherever we were, wherever we go.
I feel like there are so many people on this campus, so many students and faculty who care about this issue, and when confronted with it, they'll say, "Wow, that's really awful. Like, I wish we could change that." But that's just the thing. They'll just say, "Oh, I wish that we could change this," instead of actually acting on it.
People don't report because they don't either know exactly what happened, they think that that's just how it happens, and there's a stigma. It takes a lot of courage to be able to say, this person raped me.
Most of the cases here, it's someone that you know. Like, if it's a guy that you're friends with, and like it's your entire friend group, like it can change everything.
Last year there were 6 reported, and only 19% of cases are reported. I would say it as any sort of penetration, be it male to male, male to female, female to male, female to female.
More specifically, it's penetration of the vagina by anything, objects, fingers, penis, anything. It is unwanted, and it's unwanted. And there's also an element of a lack of consent there.
Everybody has a different viewpoint of that, but particularly with California state law, that differs significantly because they don't recognize anything aside from vaginal penetration. Rape is an exertion of power, not of attraction. The hookup culture at Santa Clara, where it's people get drunk and go out, and then something happens. Drinking isn't always a large component, but that's stereotypically how people get in sexual situations, especially when dates aren't encouraged.
I don't want to blame hookup culture at all, because I feel like if people are fine with that and that's what they want, then that's their right. That should be something that's if they feel empowered by by hooking up with someone, absolutely, hooking up can be really fun. But I feel like there's a problem when people are drinking a lot, and there's this really this gray area of people blacking out and then being raped by guys when they're blacked out, and they wake up the next morning and they have no idea what happened, or people getting roofied at parties. I've heard far too many stories like this, so I know it happens. And even people that you're friends with, that's the thing, is it's people that you know, which is really awful, because then it's well, then who can I trust? So I think it's just what's contributes to I think alcohol is a huge thing, but I don't think it's the only thing. But I think it's this expectation that oh, it's college, everyone's having a good time, this is the way it's supposed to be. And I feel like people are just more likely to kind of laugh things off as a drunken mistake, rather than call it say that they've been raped or something had happened to them that they didn't want. 4 years and 3/4 exactly from this day, I was sexually assaulted, or raped, whatever you want to call it. And I was 14, and It is something that affects me every single day of my life. I mean, even though it's been almost 5 years, even though I'm 19 now and no longer, you know, I'm no longer the child that this happened to, I mean, it has tainted everything.
My short skirt is not begging for it. It does not want you to rip it off me or pull it down.
Women don't dress for men. Women dress to feel good about themselves, to feel empowered, to be able to show skin, to wear a short skirt, because short skirts are nice to wear. You feel the breeze, God, that pisses me off so much.
My short skirt is not a legal reason for raping me. Although it has been in the past, it will not hold up in the new court.
I should be able to go out and drink what I want, wear what I want, do what I want to do, because I am my own person, not doing it for the guy across the room.
My short skirt, believe it or not, has nothing to do with you.
My body is not a service for man or for anyone.
I mean, my personal experience with the Catholic Church is that because there's this whole message of, you know, no sex outside of marriage, anything else is a sin, like, they're not teaching healthy, empowered women's sexuality.
Vagina monologues has been such a controversy because people look at it, they take it for one specific meaning, and that it's encouraging things that are against Catholic doctrine, like homosexuality, masturbation, sexual experiences in general. But they don't look at it as the empowerment factor, as in women becoming comfortable in their sexuality and owning their sexuality and becoming aware of their sexual being and how sexual of beings humans are.
We were in high school and touring SCU, and I saw the clothesline project up on the wall. For me, like, that was a moment where I was like, oh my God, there's a place, this magical place where they're not denying this happens, where it's actually something that people can talk about and discuss and work towards changing. And for the first time in like 2 years, I had hope.
I think Santa Clara has a lot of steps towards doing a great job, but it's really difficult to do enough. Santa Clara should make it more obvious that this does happen and just be upfront about it. Have conversations, have shows, like have anything to make people more aware that this does happen, but also how to prevent it, and focus on bystander responsibility, and focus on us being a group of peers. Like, this is our community.
As a community, we can change things.
Think of every community member as someone as part of your family, and the Bronco family, and look out for them.